Hey, Missing Score 44 here, and in today's Marvel's Avengers news update, I have the Red Room Takeover's official start date, the champion system, and its maximum points. But first, where's YELENA Belova? So, the devs did a stream today, and they rolled out the information on the Red Room Takeover and when it's starting, and all the different hazards and all these things it's going to have. And basically, the one question that I saw in chat more than anything else was, are we going to see YELENA Belova? Does she have a face? Is she going to have voice lines or any kind type of communication with Black Widow? And the short answer to that is no. Or at least I believe so. They did not even acknowledge or tease anything regarding if YELENA is even going to show up. She's referenced, of course, as part of the event, but as far as having an actress or anything that will give us a clue on her actual involvement as a physical entity in the game is nowhere to be found. And that's a bummer. So a short answer is, no, she's not in it. And don't get your hopes up if she'll appear as a boss encounter. If she appears as a boss encounter, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I wouldn't hold my breath on that. The Red Room Takeover is going to be patched in on Tuesday, on the coming Tuesday. So that would be on the 18th. And we'll have the champion system rolled out into that. And what the champion system basically is a way to further advance your character. So after level 50, you'll start gaining more experience, and it'll go into this new experience pool. It'll be a golden bar, and it'll show your advancement and dedication to that character. So at least that's how they explained it. So from what I saw, each level you gain in your champion level, it gives you a champion experience point, and you can gain about 372 points altogether to max out, I guess, as many bars as possible. And with that point, you can assign it to different divisions that'll increase specific stats. Like if you want to go in all on your range, if you want to go in all on your health and your defense, you can do that. It'll be small incremental boosts, but they will stack one on top of the other. And one example I did see in the chat was that the melee boosts, at least on the bottom tiers, were 3% each. So that'll be, there were like 3 tiers that they scrolled over that said 3%. So you're looking at a 9% increase on top of whatever else the top 2 or 3 were. So it sounds like a small increase, but on top of your gear and, how you build your character overall, it could be something that you see a big difference in. They did say when the Omega level threats get rolled out that having a few points in the champion system will make all the difference. That brings us to the Red Room Takeover. So the Red Room Takeover is going to be a series of different types of harm rooms that have been hacked and taken over by YELENA Belova. But again, I said I don't know if she's officially going to be in it or not. So you'll be basically on a platform or in a platformed area with different tiers that you can jump around on. There'll be enemies on the ground and in the sky, and if you get knocked off the platform, boom, you're out, like pretty much Smash Brothers rules. But if you knock the enemy over into the off the stage, as it were, they'll be instantly defeated as well. So I'm wondering if there'll be larger enemies that are harder to stagger, or if there'll be a lot of missiles flying around if you're a flying character. But don't expect to be safe if you pick Iron Man or Thor, because one heavy hit and you're going to drop. So don't depend on that strategy. They said it will be challenging, and you will be able to access it as a fresh purchase of the game. So you can start off as level 1 or so on and so forth and jump right into the Red Room activities. But it will become more difficult, they said, if you don't have the tools to handle the situations being thrown at you. So they recommend leveling your character up so you have more tools at your disposal. It sounds like it's going to be a challenge. It'll be something to do, and we'll see how well it rolls out once it gets here next week. And they said the official date is going to be on the 20th, a Thursday, which is going to be consistent with the prior events. So it'll go from the 20th until the 31st, and then we'll go into June, and we'll see what we have there. And as far as the roadmap goes, they said that in June is when we get the Cosmic Cube event. I'm not going to say it's going to start at the beginning of June, but we can expect it sometime next month if they hold on to this momentum. Thank you again. This has been Missing Score 44, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please leave me any comments or any questions you have that I may not have gone over or answered, and let me know what you guys think of the Red Room event down below. Thank you. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting the channel with a like, subscribe, and comment or critique. Any feedback will help improve the channel, which is my ultimate goal. You can check out my socials if you're interested, and have an amazing rest of the day. Thank you.